NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from LA. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they will be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Drill Greens.
On third down, it's Young. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Hits him on the out route. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hangs on to that football block for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready. 33, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Jake, because it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught by Harrison. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. They give on 2nd to Benson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike Wolf.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Vikings, 60, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Let's go. Hut.
And going play action. Young. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Young on the play action. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ready?
First down, Young. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's got the squiver. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 back. Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
First and 10, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give inside to right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready up.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second down behind the sticks. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down.
And 7.
Set. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Throwing from the gun here. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Ready.
Turning to Benson on third. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
and 10 now from the 30. Looks like a design keeper for Murray. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Okay, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Red. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
This time he's looking to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready, set.
First and 10 from the 43. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Pass play now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult run of defense.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Like 18, Radwood, 18, Radwood. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's cut at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. A chance to run it here. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Designed to look for Murray. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On 3rd down, it's Young. This is hauled in by Atwell. And this is going to be out of bounds. The defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Now Young. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
You, yellow, 50, green. Steel, black. Blue, striker. Red, cycle. Set.
Again, it's Young. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. He looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. And make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
16-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throws caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Down.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
Ready?
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Tag. Gotta be locked.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. He's got second and 8.
Devin Boyd on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Benson now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Benson once more. Fights his way through a tackle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
The 7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Benson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Anticipating the pass. Defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but contact knocked that sucker away. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And going play action. Young. He's trying to push the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. To that incompletion means it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 10 block drill green. Cut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there.
That's complete inside the 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. 2 set of downs inside the 35. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
1
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Ready. Panther 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. This gets the first and more. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Yep.
Play action now. Young. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Second and inches.
Okay,
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
here we go. Set. Hawk 7, Cowboy 80.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They go play action on first down. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
They are throwing it again. He's got it near the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Harrison Jr. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's a design run. Murray has it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Let's go. Go.
They look to run with Benson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. The Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly.
This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinals.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
It's Benson on the give. It's an Arizona Trey Benson, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely at the coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yep, yellow. 43, 6, mega.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's into the hands of Edwards. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Gain on the play. That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Check White.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
White. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. PAT effort coming up.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Cardinals 38, Rams 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Yeah, running with, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19, 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Tight end going in motion here. Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cardinals close to picking up their 5th win. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The give now to Benson. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, looks like. 4th down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. That's grabbed at the 10. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself. Just a couple yards short.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Needle, 52 Bulls.
Young back to it after the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. He running from the gun with Wright. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
24 yards.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Ready?
Young up 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Blue striker. Here's 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Design quarterback run here. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know, but you know, and I...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, phony?